Hey all, my name is Kurt. Trenton has us hooked up with a bottom shelfer episode today. And I think we should do this once in a while because you know me, I dig a bottom shelf whiskey.
I kind of challenged myself to find bottles that were under $10. Whether it was a bourbon, a whiskey, whatever.
Didn't matter.
It's not easy anymore. Everything is like 15.
Of course not.
Like the average I found was about $15.
Sure.
What I was able to find under $10 was this Canadian Club, this Canadian Mist, whatever this Henderson thing is. And I bought another bottle. I lost it. Don't know what I did with it. Kurt came in clutch with this plastic big fella right here, $11.99, but it's like a 10 liter. So, of course, you got to come in and break the rules with what we got going on. But
I don't know if it's that big, but it is a 1 liter, $11. So basically, for a $7.50, it's less than $10. And Trenton came up with this idea. Can you believe it? This is usually my bag, but he came up with this idea, and I love it. You know, what can we find under $10? That's half not bad. I mean, we got a little bit of variety here. We got some Canadian stuff and this Henderson thing. We'll get into it in a minute. But, Zachariah Harris.
Yeah, and I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion. I've never had Zachariah Harris before. That this might be a better bargain than Early Times Bottle and Bond. I'm going to say it right now. I said it.
Holy.
So, yeah.
Boy, you're stepping out there big time, fella.
Yeah.
All right.
I usually put myself out there quite a bit.
All right. Well, before we get started, real quickly, we just want to thank everyone for all their participation, all your support, and in helping us with our fundraiser, our charity event for Riley's Children's Hospital was an enormous success, way more than we had ever dreamed could be possible.
My head exploded and then some when that final number came up. So.
It was incredible, and we've raised over $200,000. We don't have the exact number yet and won't for a little while, but it's over $200,000 that we'll be able to donate to Riley's Children's Hospital in memory of our sweet grandson Michael. So we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts, and we have some ideas already for next year.
We do?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see.
We do. All right, let's get into this one right here, buddy. Where do you want to start? You want to start over here with the Canadian, or you want to go with the old Zachariah?
We'll start with the Canadian. We're switching it up a little bit. We got the glasses down here underneath. Yeah. And then I poured it in order as it is.
All right. Well, I haven't really even seen these bottles, Trent. I got this. This is called Canadian Club 1858 Original Blended Canadian Whiskey. It's smooth and oaky, so it says.
Okay.
And it's an 80 proofer, which I'm sure probably all of them are.
I mean, look at this is a surprising color. Look at this color of this liquid in here. It's almost black. You can't even see it.
Okay.
It's impressive.
Okay. You know, your grandfather that passed, he liked him some Canadian whiskey.
I know that and the Seagrams.
Seagrams and the Canadian Club. He liked that stuff. This is pure turpentine on the nose.
What is turpentine? I got a marker. I got like a Sharpie marker.
That's fine too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way back in the day, you used to be able to clean paintbrushes with turpentine and so forth. So like a paint thinner, per se. Where I'm coming from.
Oh, is that why like eating the paint chips is a thing? Or no? That's not the thing.
That's not it. Don't.
Okay, yeah.
I'll bet you'd had a couple paint chips in your day.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that and then some. Well, that's nice of you to say. All right. I'm not even going to pretend. It smells like a marker. We're not going to...
The aromas are not so good so far.
Wait. No, that's yours over there.
Huh?
No. We got... Your 4 are here. My 4 are here. What'd you just do?
I did that.
Wait, did I drink the right... Okay, hold on. This was either $8.99 or $9.99.
Smooth and oaky.
I honestly don't hate it.
There is some wood notes in there for sure.
Yeah.
I don't really get the marker like I do on the nose on the palate. I don't. Anything like that. It's a bit sour, I'd say.
Yeah.
A bit on the soury side.
Yeah, it's still pretty much a Sharpie.
I mean, you know, for $8.
I'm honestly
it's a bit
not
astringent.
mad about it.
No, it's a bit astringent, it's a tiny bit sour with like sour grain notes, a
Mhm.
little bit sour grain notes, and there is definitely some oak wood notes, some form of wood note there too. But the wood note's not overdone. It's not bitter or it's not garbage. That's for sure.
No, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. All right, on with the mist.
What do you got there? Read it off for me.
This is like Sierra Mist, but it's Canadian. Blended Canadian whiskey, a blend known for its mellow character and smooth taste. Imported from Canada. This is also, this is from Sazerac. All right.
Okay.
So this is probably allocated. It's coming from Sazerac.
Sazerac has got to be allocated, right?
Ooh. Smells like a tire.
Here we go. Wow. I gotta say, that's rough, bro.
It's like a tire or a gym shoe sole.
Yes. A gym shoe sole when you're walking on a 95-degree day and your bottom of your foot is just scorching hot.
Yep, it's like that.
It definitely is like that for sure.
I get like a little cotton candy in there.
Please don't go there.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting past that tar note.
I'm sending it.
No, I'll drink it.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
That's a lot more rough, I'll say.
That's a load of hot garbage right there, bro.
Okay. Would you rather drink
That's
this?
rough.
Would you rather drink this or Corner Creek?
Why do we always keep bringing up Corner Creek? It's probably because your mom said she liked it.
Corner Creek or Baby
Hudson?
Hudson?
We were like, I'd rather drink this than Baby Hudson. Baby Hudson, I think, was the worst I've ever had in my entire life.
You know, Fergoo in our Discord?
Yeah.
He likes it.
Well, God bless him, because there's got to be plenty for him.
I need to go back. Maybe it opened up a little bit. I should go back and try it out.
You should. I mean, when it comes to the Canadians you got at the bar top, I'd much rather have this bottle here. That wasn't too bad at all, to tell you the truth. This one here it's all over the place. It's one of the weirdest tastes I've ever had in a whiskey.
I will say, I actually, comparative to the Canadian Club, like you said, this is kind of like hot garbage.
The way we describe the nose and the aromas coming out of this one is exactly how it tastes. Like the bottom of a gym shoe sneaker. If I would chew on that, I'm just assuming that's what that would taste like.
But it's been worn a little bit. not like a fresh one. There's some funk going on there. Some feet funk,
Yes,
sock funk,
is.
lint.
All right, well, let's just say this one wins for the Canadian.
All right, yep.
For today. I got to see what's in this one, Trent. I saw this as like a flavored thing. This is $9, $8.99. Henderson's vanilla flavored whiskey.
Oh, vanilla?
Yeah, vanilla flavored whiskey.
I was gonna say it kind of smells like a s'mores.
Yeah, again, it is. Up here it says every sinner needs a saint.
All right,
right there. All right.
That looks like that.
80 proof again.
That looks like that guy. Ooh, this is like straight chocolate, man.
Is it now?
Give that a smeller.
Oh, without a doubt. That's milk chocolate all day.
Yeah, I didn't realize this. I just bought it because it was like, I think the price tag's still on it. $8.99.
Yeah. I kept it on there intentionally just so.
Yeah, I didn't even read the label. I was like, ooh, $8.99. Let's try it.
Get it. Man, I mean, it is flavored, so keep that in mind.
I would be interested to see if Mom liked this.
She loved this. To me has a tiny bit of a bite to it just because it is 80 proof. But this is almost like, you remember those? I don't know if you remember, but when I was a kid, if you had hot chocolate, it was Swiss Miss. So the little packets you'd have in that little dried up marshmallows, and then you put. This is identical to me as a Swiss Miss.
Even with that like oaky kind of thing in there?
Yeah, I'm talking about the flavor.
Oh, yeah.
The flavor part of it. There is a little bit of oaky thing going on in the background, but the flavor part is specifically that hot chocolate with the vanilla. I remember the Swiss Miss stuff.
This would
That's what it tastes like to me.
Now that it's getting a little bit more cold out, this would actually be probably pretty good if you mixed it with hot chocolate. I don't know if that would like curdle or anything if you make it with real milk. I don't.
You could come up with some different cocktail ideas with this too, with the flavor profile here. You could use it. There's no question in my mind.
We should have Mom's not here. We should have her try that.
She's not here right now, but yeah.
Shame.
We should save that. We should do a show just for your mom.
We should, yeah.
Yeah.
She came on the live stream couple days ago.
You
so
missed it. She came on the live stream. Wasn't for long, but she did.
She's no stranger
You missed it.
To the show then.
Yeah, she needs to come back here. We need to come up with a small grouping for her to taste and see how that goes.
Love it. Yeah.
Since she's not a whiskey fan.
I'm actually again pleasantly surprised with this. It's not bad.
Yeah, for $9, it's
actually a pretty good deal.
Yeah. I think. So let's move on to this one, buddy. This is the only one that basically says on the label it's a Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Again, this 1 liter was $11.99, so if it's $7.50, it'd be below $10. But Zachariah Harris, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So it says distilled, aged, and bottled by Glenmore Distillery, Louisville, Kentucky. Once again, 80 proof.
See, that's interesting because we did a tour at.
What are you doing to me here, dude?
Well, I knew you probably would like it. I just have a feeling that this is going to be better than Early Times Bottle and Bond. I just have a feeling. Wow. We were at the Barton.
That's a big statement, buddy.
We were at the Barton Distillery, and I could have sworn that they poured this and said that they made it.
I can't even roll my glass.
Well, that's the point. The liquid's way closer, so you don't have to roll too much. I don't want to hurt your wrist or anything. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got that arthritis? You got arthritis?
I got something going on there.
Okay.
I don't know. Being a drywaller for 40 years does that to you.
I almost prefer the nose on the Canadian Club and the Henderson to this.
Sure. It beats this one by far, though.
I think if you were to camp out in a dumpster for a week, that would beat this as well.
This one. Yeah. I can't deny that. I mean, this is like a young bourbon. It is. It's typical aromas of a young bourbon.
All right. I mean, you got your phone going off. You're popular over here.
I put it all the way over there.
It's buzzing.
That ain't bad. That's not bad. Dude, that ain't bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's young. I get that. So it's but you got your normal stuff in there. You got, just a hint of caramel and stuff. You got some grains going on in there. But this doesn't, this is not that bad at all.
Yeah, it honestly isn't bad. There's some nice flavors going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing that's gonna blow you away. Mm-hmm. It's not better than Early Times Bottle and Bond. Unfortunately, I was holding out.
No, it is a bit ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
A bit ethanol forward, just a touch, but it's got a little bit of a light caramel going on there with it. Tiny bit of bourbon vanilla type thing going on, and definitely a little bit of a grain note and a tiny bit of astringent oak on there. But really for that kind of money though, come on, that's not bad.
Gallonage that you get with that.
All right, buddy, give me your lineup. Give me your lineup. What's on here tonight? I got to think about it for a second.
Oh, I know. Art. I got to go Canadian Club.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Then I'm going Henderson.
Yeah.
Then I'm going Harris.
Yeah.
Then I'm going some kind of gross food. And then I'm going Canadian Mist.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a rough one, honestly.
This is a tough call for me, but I'm just going to go strictly off my flavor palette that I had here tonight. I don't know what's really in these. Some of them may have some neutral spirits, I'm not really sure, except for this one, of course. But for what I tasted, boy, I kind of like that little Swiss Miss thing going on here in Henderson. So, I know it's flavored. I get all that, but, if I want to sip something less than $10, got a little nice flavor to it, I'm going with Henderson number 1. I'm going with this Zachariah Harris number 2. This Canadian bottle on my far left is number 3, and this one was just a long way down the track as number 4. It wasn't good at all.
It was a rough one.
Yeah.
If you guys have budget stuff like this in your area, this was what we were able to find in our area.
Yeah.
And if we were to do an online purchase with shipping, it would have been probably 3 times as much as the bottle was. But if you have something that you recommend for a budget, I don't know, let's say $10 under
10 to 15 bucks.
10 to 15
bucks.
And you want to see us give it a shot, let us know.
I would love to do that.
Apart from we did, what was it, military special or
yes,
Marine special, something like that.
That was
wasn't too bad. Honestly.
Donated to us and was happy to do it.
Yeah. So if you like any of these and this is a daily drinker for you, or somebody that has it all the time, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear it.
Yep. All right.
But
that's all we got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Trenton surprised me today. This is usually when I come up with these things. So, man, I'm
You're-
proud of you. You're growing up.
You gotta get on top of your
You
game if
are-
I'm coming up with this stuff.
You are growing up. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. See you next time with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.